Alright, so for today's project, we have these boots with the mini lug red, and we're going to be using SVIG, made in Italy. So pretty decent material. I mean, it's compared with the Vibram. I think it's really competitive. For the heels, we got leather with rubber. We're going to be using super prime leather with Vibram. This one I cut it from a sheet, so we're gonna follow the same pattern. You know, we're gonna cut it, and so kind of get the idea. For the soles, we're gonna be taking off the rubber sole, you know, carefully. We're gonna keep the leather underneath, and then we're gonna basically take out all the stitches, and then so you got the leather and you got the welt. We gotta see inside if. I believe it has cork, and we're going to clean up all the cork and replace it. Install the new sole, trim it, sew it, and then trim it down to fit the boot, and finish up the heel. So all right. So already started this one. Almost done. Started before, so you kind of get the idea what I'm talking about. So if you see the heels, we're gonna use this piece of leather and the rubber to make the new pattern on the leather. So by the time we cut it as close as possible, install it on, and then trim it down. So this is how it looks. So now I'm gonna be opening up the sole and check underneath, because anyways it feels kind of like it has come undone, so we don't want a problem in the future to have a squeak. So we gotta make sure that all the cork gets replaced inside and gets glued on properly. And then, like I said, we're gonna take all the stitches out one by one so we can resew it again. Okay. All right, so we're back. So this is what I'm talking about. See all that cork? We're gonna clean all that out, take all the threads out, and then I already started cutting down. You can already imagine how it's gonna look. So the most important thing about this is that so I already ran it through the sander, right? And let me show you something. I think I mentioned on a few videos back. So this is really important that you gotta remove all that residue. So the rubber sole will bond really well with the leather. I mean, I'm gonna sew them, but still, some boots are not sewn; they're just glued on. So you just gotta make sure you remove all this. So you all remember the last video I did this once, the stripe boots. So I have this ones now, and I did the heel too, kind of give it a little bit balance. This sure will outlast the leather sole. This one they had like a rubber built in the middle, but what happens that with that, it does protect the sole. It gives you some grip so you won't slip, but the outside starts wearing down, and this way it'll protect the the entire original sole. And then you can keep getting this rubber soles replaced over and over and keep the same leather, the original onto the boot. And then same with the heels. Now they didn't have anything that small with traction in the same color. I could have got some heels with a little bit of traction on here, but this is called a Tropic, and the heels that original that they have that'll fit on this size, it was like an oak, too light, so it wouldn't match. So I thought that they came out pretty good. So we're gonna clean all the cork, take all the thread out. glue those holes, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we got the heels installed, got the soles, clean up all the old cork and put new cork. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna let it dry overnight, because you got the Goodyear well, you got the mint leather sole, and then you got the outer sole, the red mini lug. So it's still fresh, the glue, so I don't want to run it through the sander and open it up on me, or trying to sew them and having the weld shift. I want to be able to get a nice straight stitch. So I said we're gonna let them dry till tomorrow, and then we're gonna present the final finish. Pretty excited. Like I said, I can kind of pretty much visualize how they were coming out, and it's exactly how they were in my mind. So tomorrow. All right, so it's a final day. So I got them all ready for get them sewn. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stitch them, and then I'm just gonna show the final finished product. I'm pretty excited how they came out. I think they're gonna look awesome after I stitch them with a white thread. I'm gonna give them a nice condition, polish, add some Saphir, maybe some cognac, and then for condition and clean, I normally what I use is a Cadillac Shoe Book Care. I know Saphir has their own product, but I'm just so used to using Cadillac. But one of these days, I'm gonna give a review on Saphir's conditioner. All right, so let me get them all sewn up, and then after that, I'll show the final finished product. Thanks for watching. All right, so there we go, it's done. I'm pretty happy the way they came out. Here's the other one. I think they look awesome. That red color, look at that. She's gonna be happy. Plus this, actually the SVIG and the Vibram lasts way longer than the original one. And then I use, like I said, I use Super Prime leather. I get that usually. I'll cut like a pair of soles. From there, I make the heel. So definitely, you can see the quality on the leather. I mean, I know it's worn down, but it is a much better material that I use. So hope you enjoy the video, as I enjoy working on these boots. Till next time, thanks for watching, and I want to thank everybody, all my subscribers, for all the support. All right, that's it. Till next project.